Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Detroit Lions.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready,
and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside the 25. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
Now they'll automate to something else. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a third and goal.
Big Lion, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Chiefs, nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Breaks through the contact. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
All right.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 18. And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Stroud looking to change the play.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. And now the Lions going to stop this momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Caught left side. Here's Dell. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they, too, are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response, right, to the points that were scored against them. And they got a little help from their opponent anyway. Missed the conversion, so now they're just 3 back.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. 19 Charger. 19 Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll look to throw. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
The Lions at 10-5 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Here's second and 10.
Get it.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Come on. Set. 18 caught.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
First and 10 at the 20.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. He gets away from one. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now they'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. And in for the Lions touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
12-3 your score after one on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. Now they'll change things up.
On the play. And it's third down.
Stroud to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
An audible here to get a new look. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Now Achane on first and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his...
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
A gain of 3.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
All right. 18. What's up?
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Oh, they're changing this at the line. An audible here to get a new look. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up? 11. Hey, uno.
Stroud now on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
33. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Stroud. This one thrown underneath to Achane. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Stroud completes this out wide. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Takedown from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
Daniel Carlson set to
Following the
kick off.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch. Down the numbers. There he goes. He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The kicker on.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Next to score, Lions 19, Chiefs 10.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They go quickly here out to Moore. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Achane will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
18. That's it.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll move them back within 6 now.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Ready up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Going for the deep ball. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10.
Texas.
Stroud working out of the gun. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's right.
Final play of the half. Stroud.
He finds his man complete. That's Herrera. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
A solid stiff arm.
And he's up past the 20 at the 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime,
he's on his way.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Devon Achane
with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31.
And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game.
Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
That's good.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
1st and 10 at the
As we both know, there was a
28-yard line.
lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. 116 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Now back to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Throw right side, pulled in by Hunter.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
18 more yards.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
This will be caught inside the 10.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
So the illegal forward pass also costs them a down, and now it's 2nd and long. They're going to look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Results in a 4th down.
And his kick is good. And they have regained the lead.
So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this 3rd quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that, because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
And Stroud now to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Stroud looking to change the play.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And now they'll shift things around.
11. Alert the hot. Hey, south.
Throwing now is Stroud.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and 4th down. Normally, it'd be a quick change for the punt return unit, but this offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
4th down. Here's Stroud.
He'll try to do it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll drop to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a few.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions are able to add on to that lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. Huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Now Stroud. Well, that's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
38 yards on the play. And a 1st down.
Stroud looking to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
A 2-yard gain.
They're going to try and throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
1970 Timber.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Texas. Here we go. 118. What's that?
Stroud out of the gun here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
A great effort there with an amazing diving catch.
And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Lions 29. Daniel Carlson set
Following the
to kick off.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready? 79, 60 Eagle, 60, 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Back to throw here. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Panther left, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw here. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and a mile.
19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Lions 36.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Moore, the motion man right. Stroud to throw it. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stroud working out of the gun.
Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Lions 36.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Achane gets it from the gun.
And tough slotted. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Moore, the man in motion. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Achane here, they stay on the ground.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Here's Stroud.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Achane is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
On the quick, right?
Achane once more. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll try and run it with Achane.
And this time he is in.
Devon Achane.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.
Extra play by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Lions 36.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
On the set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Come on, come on.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
19 at the 20-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Bronco 80.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
He was brought down.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
3rd and 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
149 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
14-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timber Wolf. Ready.
And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play.
Go. Bronco 80.
And they will take a knee here.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they take a knee. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talked so much about